live on TikTok. Tried playing Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday. How was it? Awesome. We are live playing Mass Effect. I love this game so much. It is such a fun game. I really enjoy it. The storyline gets me. Again, all three games, the follow through, similar to BioWare's Dragon Age, and I guess a bunch of other BioWare games. No, I don't recall any other BioWare games. Anyway, similar to Dragon Age. Decisions we make in number 1 affect number 2 and affect number 3. In fact, I actually distinctly remember playing Mass Effect 2, and I played Mass Effect 2 for the first one, so I missed out on playing Mass Effect 1. I played Mass Effect 2, and I was going through the final. I did not know about trying to create bonds with all your companions, and so all I just did was just main quest. And I distinctly remember flying through the area for the main quest, and then bam, died, bam, death, bam, death. You saw each one of the companions drop off one by one. And I distinctly sort of like, after the end, and I'm back to controlling Shepard, and I'm just like, oh, there is like no one left. I've killed everyone, and I got really sad. But I've learned now. I learned it was all my fault. I should have created these bonds with people. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play Mass Effect 1 all the way through. And it's kind of fitting to have a giant, like a sci-fi game. You did this before, didn't you? A sci-fi game. There you go. And that sci-fi game being Mass Effect. And Mass Effect being on the day after we play Dragon Age Origins. Perfect. And I have no idea what's happened. My entire screen has just flashed. So yeah, I guess if you can hear me, sick. I can probably do you yapping. Hey Pezzo, beanie beanie man. Or if my entire computer has just crashed. Ah, here we go. It's kinda crashy, kinda not. Kind of back, but kind of got a black screen. But also kind of not capturing the screen. Wait, come on. Wait, come on. I need you to capture. Computer change, so important call didn't actually happen. Oh, why not? Come on. I just moved my house, and now it's just on TikTok. It's just me as a tiny face for no reason. Options. Oh, maybe it's something to do with the. All right, interesting. You can see me vertically now. Nice. Welcome, Kiwi. We're gonna have to do something specific here. Because it's not wanting to grab the game, so I need to find the game. So if I go here, let's see if this works. Or horizontal, don't know which is which, to be honest. Aha! We are back. Sweet. Do I own Skyrim? I do. Love it. You mentioned crashed, yeah, and it happened. Hey Nova, how are you? Are you new here? You're gonna come across a few people, Kiwi, who are not new here. That you just they're new to you. That's the thing. Okay. Let's begin.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection.
This is them making me in a lab. Not really. Whoever we decide to pick is going to be the same character that we pick throughout all three. So the question is the flip of a coin: John Shepard, Jane Shepard. Wait, who are the voices of them? I think that's really it. It's not necessarily like the character. It's just who do we want to listen to the most? So John Shepard. No, not from Stargate. Or M. Shep. So this is Mark Mia, or Jennifer Hale. Oh, we should listen to Jennifer Hale. Oh, that's so sad, Alex. Let us know how you go. Hope everything goes okay. Hey, Candy Nerds. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Reminds me of one of the Detroit Become Human characters I see. I think Jennifer Hale's voiced so many characters in my childhood. Natasha, thanks so much for the follow. You need to be a narrator? I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. I'm practicing some reading of some books. But, one book in particular. There we go. She voiced Jean Grey. Yeah. You're liking John? John. Mark Mia. Who did Mark Mia voice? Audiobooks would be sick. Yeah. No, I agree. I love doing the I love reading. I think it's so fun. That's why I'm trying to practice more, because I know for a fact I am just I need the practice. I need the practice a lot. Oh, apparently Mark was in Dragon Age. You're liking John, Jane then for the voice. Who was Mark? Oh my god, Tim Curry's in Dragon Age? We no idea. Okay. Flip a coin. So I see someone says John and Jane. Guy's just a mix of Tim Bradford from The Rookie and the Detroit guy. It does, doesn't it? What about Jane? Voiced by Gray. Trying to get those projectors for when I read books to set the scene like Akatar or Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah. Though I've just been doing it for audio. I don't know how I could go at doing like just a sitting there full camera and you just see me in a chair. Oh, this is the hardest decision. I might just do John Shepard.
Please log in to access your profile.
Just kidding. It's Alex Shepard. Electronics or decryption?
Profile reconstruction complete.
Oh.
Please log in to access your profile.
Or I can do my own ID. Custom mail.
Please log in to access your profile.
Yeah, sorry. My own ID.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
There we go. Shepard is a great last name. I agree. So this is where we can say what our history is of our character. So we can say that we were a spacer. Both of our parents were in the Alliance military, and we never stayed in one ship or station for more than a year, more than a few years. Followed in my parents' footsteps. I enlisted at the age of 18. There is a trend where people put a castle scene Game of Thrones on their wall when they read, when they use projectors. Really? Okay, cool. I like that. No, what do I do, Kiwi? I force people to just sit there in the dark. just listen to my voice. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and you enlisted in the military a few years later. Or Earthborn. You're an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. This uses some dialogue, like some little dialogue appears when you say these things. Spacer, I think, is more, yeah. Though I do like Colonist, but Spacer, I think, is good. Colonist and Earthborn are both really sad, whereas Spacer isn't really that sad. Like, oh yeah, we traveled a lot. Oh, nice.
Confirm psychological profile.
And this is where we can change it a little. Another little change. Do we want to be the sole survivor, the war hero, or ruthless? I'm going to say this right now. We're not going to be ruthless. I can't do... In this game, they do choices between... Night Pixie. Sorry. In this game, they do choices between good and evil, Paragon and Renegade. And Paragon is like mostly like the good decisions, trying to help people, trying to be like a handout to people who need. Whereas Renegade is more like, you know, out of my way, I'll do it myself, that kind of stuff. And I can't ever pick a Renegade option. Every time I think about it, I just don't do it. Just not in my DNA. What did I do? Nothing. I just said goodnight to you and I said sorry, I missed your messages. So, yeah. So I won't do ruthless. Now it's Soul Survivor or War Hero. So Soul Survivor. During your service, a mission you're on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell. Now you are alone left to tell the tale. Or War Hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risk your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Bravery and heroism has earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Or again, yeah, this is ruthless. People, military first. I think maybe... This is only affects random dialogue, right? So... I don't know actually what else it affects. I think I might just do Soul Survivor. And just go with that. Spacing.
Confirm military specialization.
And now the fun part. What kind of abilities we want to use. So, soldiers know abilities. Engineer has this tech. Oh my god, now, yeah, there we go. Tech specialists. They use Omni tools. Adepts. And then you've got biotic. So, I'm trying to think. So this is more a lot of tech equipment, decrypting systems, repairing weapons, shields, heal swabs, and this is biotic weapons. So you can actually use these use these powers to attack people. I'm not really selling it too well. Stop time and wait until I'm back. Okay, too easy. You got to get the superpowers. Now the fun part is, what combination of superpowers? Sentinel combined biotic and tech abilities. Typically they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic and tech attacks. Ooh. They only wear light armor and receive no specialized training. They specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. So this is where we can figure out exactly what we want to do. Soldiers, they do everything. Specialize in pistols and shotguns. Wear light armor, receive no specialized training. Medium armor, pistols and snipers. Light armor, pistols. Light armor, pistols. Stuff it. Let's just try to do...
Confirm facial identification.
Oh yeah, I'm not changing this. Wait, unless... Wait, can I give...
Confirm facial identification.
Like... No, I just wanted to give Shepard a beard. Wait, no, I don't want that.
Confirm facial identification.
That stuff it.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Done. Do I play Red Dead Online? No, I don't. Oh, wait, unless you're talking about others. Yeah, you're talking about others.
Identification confirmed.
What did you choose? I decided that I'm going to do, yeah, stuff with veteran. That we're going to play as, Sentinel, which combines both tech and the other one. It's got to be really hard.
What about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
That's us.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
What does one sound like, a posh American? In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, the mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling to travel to the further stars. The basis for this incredible technology was the force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy called it Mass Effect. The posh one, is that?
Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Hey, Shepard.
The board is green. Approach run has begun.
I love the opening scene of this.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation,
God.
check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Oh, Nihilus.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Oh yeah, back to now I'm here. Look, you're overreacting, Joker.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard. Oh.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Some amazing voice acting, absolutely. See, there's so many awesome talents in this game. But the two that jump out of me from like what I remember from all of their other voices is you've got Keith David, who is the voice of the Captain, who's in countless of stuff, countless things. And then you've got Seth Green here, who, you know... Oh, no, not pull-out gun.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
And now I've forgotten how to put gun away.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Chris from Family Guy. Wait, put the gun away. There you go. Oh my god.
Vigil deployed.
There we go, spacebar. Spacebar is sprint.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Yeah, he wants to see me.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
So we can ask more. So generally, like with the little chat window here, you got neutral, Paragon, kind of Paragon, Renegade-y, kind of Renegade-y. Sometimes those will change color and actually give us proper Paragon options. But we can also, on the left here, investigate, ask these questions, and they won't progress the conversation, but they could help add information for us. But this progresses the conversation. If that even checks. I realized the other day that Red Dead Redemption 2 loading screen of photos developing. Oh yeah. It's a freaking good game. And I got asked about, Iris, about playing online. Did you know that there was there's a whole roleplay scene for Red Dead Redemption? I did not even know that. I was gonna look it up, but I never got around to it.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Not that I'm aware of. A cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Alright, well, then what about the captain?
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Everyone is very suspicious as to why we're even here in the first place. And tell us about the Turian Inspector.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was long ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Well, I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you, Presley. And look at all the information that we get.
It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
So everyone's very suspicious, so I can open up this.
Captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Damn, Jenkins.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Hello.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, relax, Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do. Well, let's investigate, actually. What do you think about Nihilus?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
2 minutes of ads is crazy. I know. What's even crazier is it's actually 3 minutes. These are the things that you got to do to stop ads. If you don't do it timed like this, they'll do it randomly, or they'll have it permanently on in pre-roll. So whenever you open it, this is the thing about Purple Muscle Spasm app. When you open up the and you want to join into someone's stream, it will immediately hit you with ads, like a minute and a half of ads or 2 minutes of ads before you even see what's happening. So this is the way to stop that pre-roll ads, which I hate pre-roll ads. It's so frustrating, because then it's like anytime you refresh the screen, jump out, jump back in, bam, ads. The worst. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're watching me play this game, you're going to hate all the dialogue options that I'm going to be doing, because I'm going to be doing all the dialogue options. Sorry. Random person has an opinion on Spectres. I'm going to ask them the opinion. I want to know everything. Tell me. Tell me about Spectres, Jenkins.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
And there are no human Spectres.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
And I can just shut down Jenkins right now and say those are bad memories. Those are bad memories.
Try not to think about it, Coos.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Alright, tell me about Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Man, I can't wait to take Jenkins back to his home and we can suss out how it all looks there at Eden Prime. Turns out 2 cars crashed. Oh my god. Yeah, play it safe, Alex. Bought a new home shirt today. It's so large, goes to my knees. Nice. Ups and downs of conversation for sure. So why are we going to Eden Prime?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander.
Hey, Lito.
Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Be careful.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
A very, very long career, Jenkins. No, I'm doing fantastic, Lito. How are you doing?
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ooh, I got +2 Paragon for that. I made good decisions. Hello, Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What do you want to talk about?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
We're about to find out why we're actually here. It's beyond beautiful, actually.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
God damn, I knew it.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy? Niles' voice is kind of satisfying. I love the voice. It's like all the Taurians have it, and it's like they've got an undertone
of like this, yeah. So they have an undertone
while they're talking, so they have an undertone. Oh, that's a bit too loud. But you know what I mean. So it sounds awesome when they do that. I wish I could have that configured real time, but I can't. I have to deal with recording it. I have two different voice inputs that are one is configured. Yeah, okay. No, stop talking. Stop talking, Alex. So what are we picking up?
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Hey, Sarah, how are you?
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Alright, so I'm glad you're here to help.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Ooh, I should have known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward? Nihilus?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Love Nihilus. I'm doing fantastic, Sona. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Time to do some chores while listening to me in the background. Nice. I'm heckin' exhausted. You should get to some sleep soon, Pezzo. Playing Red Dead Redemption with the stream in the background. Nice. I appreciate you all hanging out. You support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team.
Several.
Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay. So now we know the real purpose of why Nihilus is here, a Spectre. Going to evaluate me to be, well, me, Shepard, to be a Spectre. Spectre being an elite force. Pretty much the Council's, the Citadel Council's pocket card to pull out, so you will. So let's talk about Protheans real quick.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
We do.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world,
Mm-hmm.
but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Excellent. And now the beacon?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapon for the Hive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Who's the wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Terminus systems?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay, let's go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Hey, Leela.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Sorry, the cameraman
Cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all.
zooming in on the face.
There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Heck yeah.
Engaging stealth systems.
I love this game so much.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
You can count on us.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay, and now I need to remember some of the controls. So, let's fix why TikTok chat isn't appearing on the screen. Why not shoot one of these? Nope, okay, never mind. Let's not shoot one of those bad boys. Now,
Perimeter secure, Commander.
there's no shift. Shift is pulls out gun.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, there is a button. Oh, H to put it away. Thank you. That's right, that's what tutorial's for. A hat? Kinda. Thank you for enduring my minimal messages today. Don't you worry. Oh, you're me. Just don't you worry. I do apologize. I did go sleep, but I'm always happy to yap. I'm glad you're home. That's what's more important. So we have... Actually, we can actually go through our equipment screen. What do I have? I've got a Lancer. And a Lancer. No, that's right. You kind of carry one of everything. There's the shotgun. There's the pistol. There's the sniper rifle. And then I think there is a button where you can sort of like hold it to like use some powers. Yeah, there it is. So I can tell, so I've got Caden here on the left, and I can tell him what weapons to use, and I've got Jenkins here on the right, and I can tell him what weapons to use. And then I can pick out what weapons I want to use, and also what abilities I want to use. Throw, sabotage. Those are my 2 sentinels.
What the hell are those?
What are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Me, I'm the gas bag. I like... Yeah, I thought as much. There's always little things. Little hidden things to find. Also, how's the game running? Is it running okay? I think so. Hey, no. Mom scared me awake. I was up. You okay? You get all the hours, at least one thing less to worry about. Exactly. And you're home now, and you can get prepared for the next one. But it'll be a lot better.
Oh God, what happened here?
That is someone who's dead. Alright. So we can switch weapons. So I can say, Jenkins, you can chill with your assault rifle. Caden, I think you can chill with your pistol. You're just so good. How are you, Jenkins?
God, what happened here?
How are you, Caden?
Smells like smoke and death.
Yeah, it does. Man. You know what? No matter what, I've got you, Caden, and I've got you, Jenkins. We're gonna get through this. Nothing bad's gonna happen to us. Oh, Jenkins! No! Jenkins!
All targets down.
You're right.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
No. He deserves a burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Well. Never mind, Caden. It's just you and me against the world. We'll be perfectly okay. There is nothing that can stop us. My little friend. In fairness, I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I appreciate you a lot. And this is Eden Prime. Actually, I think that looks like a highway. It definitely looks like someone's bunch of farmed fields. You heal our squad? Oh no, I'm good. Is Caden good? Yeah, Caden's mostly good. I'm just looking. I'm in ped mode. Oh. Wait, who shoot? Oh, you. Damn. Did you hit?
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Ooh.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Alright, let us know, Nels. Kind of stuttering just that little bit. Let's see if I can change some of the graphics. That's off. Dynamic shadows, yeah, leave that on. Yeah, what? I think I might have to do VSync. Yeah, it's just me that can. I think it's just me that can notice it. Oh yeah, that's alright. So we can order things. So I can say, Ken, get over there. I'm watching. Ken, get over there. Ken. Oh, there you go. Well, it's not doing well, Caden, because I can't get an angle on them. So you're just gonna have to deal with it while I don't know. I'll make my way around. Nope. Pistol. Oh, medkit. I'm here. And wait, where did they go? Did you deal with them, Caden? Regroup. Oh. Sorry, little gas bag. I'm just actually looking around for a loot. They're harmless, as long as we don't, shoot them. I don't understand VSync. To me, it makes no difference. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much of a difference here. Sometimes it does, and it like sets the game, right? And it just sets it to be like, this sit at this frame rate. Otherwise, it goes a little bit too haywire. But beyond that, no real difference here. I'm off. I gotta go pack now. No worries. No, enjoy packing. Good luck. Oh. Well, that's gonna leave a mark. You get to work from home tomorrow? Nice. Yeah, good plan. And now we get to deal... Wait. Caden. Sorry, Caden. Alright, I'm good now. That's what I wanted. That's a big owie. Hello, Ashley.
Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself, Paragon.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon.
What's that uniform? I know.
The site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
I kind of want to never go to work again. Who needs food? Money for food? Not me. Gonna live on air and love. Heck yeah, Leela. Though we kind of need food to survive. All right. Join us, Ashley.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Well, all right. Tell me about the Geth.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil.
Hey Ray, how are you?
I haven't heard much from them since.
Kind of look like Finn's or super scuba gear. I think we can change everyone's outfits, I'm sure. Alright, what about the beacon?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
And the scientists, where are they?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Ooh, alright, we can hope. You're not doing the best? I'm sorry to hear that, Ray. I hope it gets better for you. Let's see what we can do to help. Tell me what happened before the attack, and I'm going to keep scratching my little cat.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
And have you seen Nihilus?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright, let's go.
Move out.
There's more you'd like to say. Is it to do with the outfit itself? You know how there's how in sci-fi and fantasy. Ooh, I'll take that. In sci-fi and fantasy, it just appears that outfits on one particular, on a few particular body shapes are a little bit more hugging than the others. Then yes, I see it. All right, you ready? So you go. So I can go. I can now command both. You go there. Ken, go there. All is clear. You go there, and go up there. Go there. No, give me the sniper rifle. You go there. Okay, and come back here. Oh, I hear music. And for some reason, it feels like there's enemies over there. Okay, you go there. Approaching a low object will make you crouch to take. Pressing left. Control will make me crouch as well. Where are you? Oh, there. Ashley, that's not going to help. Caden. Caden, move up. Ashley, move up then.
Target online.
Is it? Oh wait, I see one. Caden, that's not okay. Oh. Alright, there we go. One down. That's so fun. Alright, you guys distract the one by shooting. Thank you. By shooting the wall, and I will do all my little sneaking around.
Regroup.
Wait, oh, I pressed C. That means they're gonna spoil my cover. Thank you. The shooting sounds so goofy. It really does. Actually, is the shooting sounds... Can I separate? Yeah, I can do that. Turn them down a bit. Pew pew. Investigate dig site.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Any survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
You're right.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, Niles. Oh my god, pairing immediately. What are we playing, by the way? We're playing Mass Effect. So if you ever saw me play Dragon Age, this is Space Age Dragon Age. Space Age Renage. So she's just now being Suki and pairing. So this is the same from the same developers as Dragon Age, right? So it's BioWare. And similar premise in this, where any decisions that we make will affect the other games. So, characters in particular, if they survive this game, then they'll be in the second game. Choices, some other key choices, like people that we help, and whatnot, it all will affect the second one. So yeah, which I love, which means the game prioritizes you having to go around and talk to people and chat to people, figure out what their needs are, do a bunch of side quests, because those side quests could have a lasting effect. So she's just, and plus it's a little sci-fi, so you can run around and go pew pew pew. He is. Look. I can feel her stomach vibration. Also, I think she's getting a bit too chunky. Honestly, I could play anything and still watch it. Thanks, Ray. You're too kind. Especially blueprints, huh? I wish you could find my lap comfortable still. Because I would love to have you here just being real comfy. I think you are comfy right now. So imagine to describe how Syl is lying on me, it's pretty much like she is half straddling the thing, the desk, body sideways. Alright, you going face down? Alright, so now she's sitting on the lap. Alright, this might be good. Not too kind of said you're too good. No, not that good. There is so much room for improvement. So much room for improvement. That we've got to do so many things we got to fix up. Like attention to detail, direction, Syl, all those things. Ooh, there's two paths that we can... Wait, I think we came from... Yeah, we came from this one. But... Ah. Oh wait. This was our quest, I think. Our quest was to hide here. We missed that prompt and we decided to just run instead. The cutest girlie is blessing us with a presence. She is. Now she's actually doing something that she hasn't done, which is lying on my lap and just staying there. Which I bloody love. Hope she's okay. Hope she's enjoying it. He thinks he just yaps. He talks so excited. Makes me want to watch till but he talks so excited. I do just yap.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
We saw those spikes before. Yeah, what did they do to the humans? Why is there...
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the cat do to them?
What are husks? They look like zombies. Uh-oh. Wait, I need to get this weapon. I'm currently doing it one-handed. Crap. There we go. Pew! Stop running around. Oh, that's bad news. I'm tired, it's only 8 PM. Get some sleep for sure. Did you hear Tales of the Shire is coming out in 6 days? Well, yeah, what's that? Is that a, Lord of the Rings, obviously, but is it like an animated Lord of the Rings? Kind of similar to War of Rohirrim? Wars of Rohirrim? I need to watch that too. Last week had night shifts, couldn't really join. Worst week of your life. Ooh. Night, Leela. Getting some sleep will definitely help you. It will definitely make you feel, hopefully help you feel better. Thanks again. Anytime.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Don't worry, I can hack it. Some locked doors require decryption or electronics access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the door using decryption or electronics interface or spinning Omnigel. Advance to the central core, move the mouse around, easy. Begin. So it's like Frogger. Done. Oh, it's a cozy game set in the Shire. Oh, right, that's right.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
You're safe now.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp.
She's purring on
When
my
the
lap.
attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's up with your assistant?
What's wrong with your assistant?
That too.
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can say I can shut him up, but that's a renegade response, I'm sure. What are you playing tomorrow? We're playing Resident Evil 2. Hopefully finishing it. So we can go into another game. Hopefully finishing it, yeah. Tell us about the beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We're out to
Unearth the heart of evil. Awaken the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Kind of gives Animal Crossing vibes, but Hobbit. Oh, nice. I think if it's a game, and it's a game that's familiar, I think I've definitely heard of it, and I think I might already have it on my wish list. When we have having blueprints again, I miss that game. I love that game. Hey, I'm not sure. Depends on today, tomorrow. I'll try and see if I can squeeze it in for a sneaky. But I've still got. Should probably do Red Dead at some point too. Nihilist. We've seen Nihilist.
You know the Centurion in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Okay. Now the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Happy to help.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
All right. Sorry.
Yes?
No, nothing.
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Luck won't save you.
Thanks. I was feeling optimistic, and then now I'm not. Oh, but I'll take the crates. All of this loot for... Well, we picked up Turian-sized armor, but why would we need a Turian-sized armor? I wonder. You say like that. Alright. This is as if you were listening to me, Ashley, and I don't like that. Cutscene.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Nihilus.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's
Oh.
a ship. Look at the size of it.
Beautiful, so beautiful. Like, this is Legendary Edition, so they've amped up the graphics. Sorry, I'm not trying to look at your butt. I want to look at the ship. You good, Sil? Alright, but I'm just looking at your behind. God, who voices Saren? It's almost recognizable. Sil's off my lap. She was on it right up until those seconds. So the voice of Saren. It's kind of like Mark Hamill-ish. Mass Effect. Of course it is. It's not Mark Hamill, but it's someone similar. It's Fred Tatasciore. Or Tatasciore? Who's just in just about everything. Yep. Help. Through. Yeah. So the husks do a they do a two-air attack. So they do that little discharge, which should tank shields. Okay. They do that little attack, which will tank shields. Caden got absolutely smacked. And then they run up to you and they smack you down. So you gotta like stop them before they do their little electrical shock. But Caden fell. Oh, malfunctioning object. Sil, you got 45 minutes and I'll open the door. Yeah, no, you definitely can understand English. I know you can. I talk to you all the time and you listen. Like, you actually listen. It's frightening. Even now. Alright, sorry, real quick. Got some Frogger to do. Alright. Got it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
It's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Nice. So what can you tell us about the attack?
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Too soon to tell. Tell me about the beacon.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
All right.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
The
It was emitting
brown.
some kind of signal as it descended.
Oh.
It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Was it a jamming signal, maybe?
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
All right.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You should come clean, tell me.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Oh, I can play the Paragon, the real big Paragon, and say, this is a crime. No, but like what?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Ooh. See these conversation prompts? It means I'm not arrogant enough. Thanks.
This should help. Let's move out.
I'm not arrogant enough, and I'm not renegade enough to make those communication, those decisions, those conversations. So I need to work on being nicer. There's electronics too low. Oh, wait. Can I level up? Yeah. Yeah, I've got 9 points to do that. All right, let's bring up charm. I like my charm being as high as possible. And ooh, electronics. Toggle the helmet. Yeah, show us your beautiful pearlies. Popcorn. First aid. There we go. It restores 40 health for all wounded party members. That's good as a power. Increased tech explosion. Unlocked electronics. Barrier. Bolsters your shield with biotic barrier. Yes, please. So these are my abilities. So I've got a bit of this, bit of that. Hey, Fandy, how are you? How you been? And then, oh, I can even get Intimidate up all the way. I am mostly Paragon. Now let's just do Sentinel. And I've got Sick left, so I think that'll do. Yep. Satisfied. Oh yeah, Caden, what do I want you to do? This is first aid, stuff it. And Sentinel stuff, and you've got barrier as well. But also you've got decryption. Increases the amount of Omnigel recovered, lets you use decryption skill to open secured objects. Oh, so I can upgrade up this. Updates electronics. Good. Alright, what about Ashley? Ashley is just a soldier. No cool abilities, but can increase health. Can increase assault training. Recharges all abilities to be used immediately. Done. Right into it. Doing good. Just finished playing Minecraft with my friends. Nice. How was it? Pixie, what are you doing awake? Alright. See, now I've got more abilities. Actually, speaking of, can you... This is too low for me, but can you do it?
Smells like smoke and death.
Looks like you can't as well, Caden. No. Onwards. Wait.
You need something?
Investigate. Tell me you... No, never mind.
I have to go.
Good luck.
I'm sleeping. I'm sure you are. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Wait, I think we already... No. You said you're doing good. It was fun. They kept pushing me off a cliff though. Oh no. Oh, but as long as it was fun, that's what's more important, I guess. It wasn't too egregious. So you're right. Posture check. Thanks, Tiger. But what if there's like hidden loot over here? There isn't, but you never know. The game does reward us sometimes.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Nihilus! I'll be right there. But Nihilus, no! Let me just quickly see if there's any loot. Let's just take all this. Okay. Containment cell? Nihilus, no!
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Shush, I'm sleeping. You're dreaming and see my name. Why am I dreaming? So that means I'm asleep. Oh, okay. Hello, TikTok and Purple App. Tell me what happened.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Is his name Powell or Paul? It's like Powell? P-O-W-E-L-L. Took a warm shower? Nice. Bathroom is all clean, smells like fabuloso? Nice. Alright, I'm going back to Dreamland? Nice. Still once out? Then that's nice. Now tell me about the beacon.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone.
Everyone.
Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
So the Geth didn't find you?
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Why, pal?
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Good question, Caden.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
Fair enough. I understand.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
You survived because you're lazy?
No, it's a lucky break. I get it.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
There's been times where I used to work at a place where they had what's called a quiet room. And in the quiet room, it was lights off, no lights on, lights were off, and they had this much huge comfy like chair. And you'd sit there, and I would go there on lunchtime, sit down in the dark, and just nap. And then like set an alarm for like 30 minutes, so then wake up and then start my shift. I don't even need 30 minutes, sometimes I just needed 10. Apollo wants me to hydrate, I'm on it. Just had to let out the stinky, smelly criminal. Okay. Alright, tell us about the attack, pal.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Tell me about the beacon.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Another ship.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge.
Keep talking, pal. I'll make myself a drink.
Platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise.
We heard about that.
This sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Sorry, I just love the fact that he was taking a nap. Hiding from the supervisor. Taking a nap. To get through the shift. And that I can 100% understand. Alright, let's go.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
So moral of the story, if you want to survive a bad shift at work, find a place to nap. Because if something happens that involves the Geth coming in to attack your workplace, you'll be alive. Remember. Alright, drink made. Button pressed. Now it's off shaking. Geth here. Whoa, got a thing? Nice, go me. Naps save lives, exactly. Anonymous gift. I'll miss you, Nihilus. Thank you so much for the gifted subscription to Moose. That's really kind of you. You don't have to do that at all. That's really sweet. Appreciate that a lot. Kennel? Yeah, I napped in a dog crate before. Kennel? Oh. That's fair. No, I appreciate that a lot. Nap save lives. It's happened to me today. I accidentally fell asleep on the sofa that was in the sleeping quarters. Nice. See? And did Geth attack your workspace? I mean, how would you know? You were asleep. Oh, there's a lot of... We're going to have to do a bunch of shooting in a sec. Just double checking that we've got everything. Ooh, you're a big fella. Oh, you're not going down. Okay, now you're going down. 3 shots in the head. You guys, you guys are doing a real good job at shooting. Did that one die? Yeah, it did. They're really confident that they found someone. I've not been attacked once since napping in a dog kennel on the job. Outside of it, plenty of times. So theory proven. There you go. Thank you, Mass Effect, for teaching us about that. Mass Effect is the game that will teach us about how to survive nap time. How to survive your workplace. There's another one right there. There's a lot of pews. Pew, 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 pew. Let's turn down some of the pews. All right, Fandy. Speaking of art, you're going to take one now. Good. Rest up. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I hope you've been well. I'll just go this way. I'll just grab this. I can do cool... Stop shooting me. I can do 2 cool attacks. So I can go... Take this. Oh, that actually killed it. I just wanted to throw it in the air a little. Nap in the corner somewhere. Yeah. But more people need to nap. Now, I've got a strange theory that you could map this. Speaking of nap. No, maybe you can't. But you could. Saren.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
That entail. God, the music it's just so fitting. Oh yeah. Okay, so there are
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
4 charges remaining.
We need to find them all and shut them down.
5 minutes to find them. Go, go, go. Your sister discovered that if you put cuss words in Google search, Gemini won't activate. That is absolutely fantastic. I need to see this. Well, cool music plays in the background that reminds me of like early 90s sci-fi. So if I say, what is Mass Effect? And then it comes up. Gemini didn't come up then. Mass Effect. Okay. Okay. Now I'm lost. What is tariff? Sure. Gemini's not coming up for me. Interesting. Capital of Australia. Is Google, is Adblock blocking? I don't know. I'm gonna have to test this elsewhere. Huh. Not at all. No, it wasn't at all. Oh. Oh, there was a lot of stuff happening. Okay, let's go. You guys continue this. I'm just... Alright. I was just looking for more loot. Oh, my health is getting low. Good work. Ow. Let's run this way. Goofy running. I did break it. Oh, you broke it. Unless they think me just talking is a swear. We're jammed. Someone is in this region. I don't know who. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. There's someone over here too. Oh my god. Run. My health. So you get two kind of bars. You got your little shields like that, the blue bar, and then you got your health itself, which is the red. The health apparently goes down and up depending on, like, you know, coming across first aid kits and stuff. The shield is like restores itself, similar to Halo in that regards. You're not taking responsibility for breaking Google. Why not? So my health is really low. I can use a health kit to, like, repair it, or I can just wing it and save my health kits for an actual emergency. One more to go. All right, I think they're going to be around the corner. I think they're going to be around this. Okay, I think they're going to be around. Oh, is there any loot down here? Gosh darn my desire to find loot. No, okay. Alright, we're good. Oh, dude, the ad's finished. Nice. I love it. These like the extra notifications that are messages coming through. It's helping me. Alright, charge is done. All charges disarmed, they're not blowing up this place. Ooh, we'll take all this. Intense music says that there's two more. Where? Ah, there. Let me just... And then let me just... This game always makes me feel good about my aim. Until then. Alright, until that. There we go. Now it makes me feel good about my aim. How is it? Okay. Both of you, run up there. Good, good. You too, Caden. Caden doesn't wanna? Caden, come on. Alright, thanks you two. Excellent distraction. It gave me the right angle I needed to do this. Alright, let's see if there's loot. They always like to put little hidden stuff around here. There you are. I knew you'd be here. Thank you, games, for rewarding us. Hey, Asman, you figured out how to put the face cam at the bottom? Yeah, what do you think about it? Do you think it adds to it, or do you think it removes it or eliminates it? It does mean that if I'm to go out, which I do often, to go and take Syl out, and if I haven't pulled up my pants, there's just this massive thumbs crack. Keep it? Yeah, but you're all biased. I need someone who actively hates me to need their opinion now. People who quite like me and enjoy my presence, they're always going to say, yeah, keep the camera. I need the ones who actually hate me. Begin manual override. I love Frogger hacking. I don't think it adds it a little far down so it's not a distraction. Yeah, I put it, and it's nice and tiny.
That means I sound like this.
When I don't sound like that. No, I don't sound like this.
Sound like this.
That's where I was going with that. Anyway. Thank you. The Prothean Beacon. I don't like you, keep it. That's a lie.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Damn. That's my commander, Shepard.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
This is why you see alien artifacts, you don't go and touch it. Oh, if you can make it a little bigger so that the blind folks like me can see a bit better. What's this game about? This? Sci-fi. You've heard of high fiction.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Yeah, we did. We had Syl here before.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Hello, I'm
You
back.
had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Look, don't blame yourself. I am Paragon.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
So, quick preface, I guess a quick little surmise of what's happening here. This is 2135, I think. I think that's the year. Humans discovered space travel through these warp technologies, these mass effect gates. And we've jumped on in and discovered a bunch of whole other alien civilizations who have banded together. There was a war, classic. But in any case, where we're up to now is that we know that there is a bunch of alien races who have formed the Citadel, not the actual building itself, but they formed the council. And humans aren't on the council, but we're trying to do our best to get on the council. So that's a whole thing. That's a whole little sub thing that's happening in the background. As another sub thing that's happening in the background is you got specters. Specters are the council's elite warriors. So the council says go and do things, and the specters will. They sit above the law, the standard law. Now the character we're playing, Commander Shepard, we're being assessed to be the very first ever human spectre. So because of all of our exemplary status and all that stuff and all the things, and we were being assessed as well by another spectre, a Taurian spectre, who's an alien race. Looks really cool. They speak like this, where they've got like a deep voice undertone as well as their normal voice. Is it really a sci-fi without war? Exactly. Now, as part of this standard expedition of trying to find this artifact that's been picked up from an ancient civilization race called the Protheans from 50,000 years ago, as we were there, we were getting attacked by the Geth. The Geth are a bunch of droids that were created by another race called the Canarian. The Canarians? Quarians? Yep. And who are androids who went rogue, turned on their creators, and have disappeared, and no one's seen them for many, many years. They've come through. They've attacked this human colony. We've tried to try to get to the beacon first. As we're getting to the beacon, the Taurian Spectre, Nihilus, who was helping us, has been killed by another Taurian Spectre named Saren, who is the bad one. And yeah, I think we've got this. I think that's about it. And then yeah, we saw the Prothean beacon. It beamed a bunch of messages into our brains, and yeah, there we are. So pretty much, mission failure. Nihilus is dead, and we get to go back to the council and say, hi, our first test to be a human spectre kind of went downhill due to the fact that the one that you sent us to investigate us and to look at us and to evaluate us is now dead. So yeah, thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine.
Thank you.
But I detected some unusual brain activity, abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement, signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Well, I was dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Somehow we've just picked up Ashley.
Like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Beacon, bacon, pecan. Exactly. She's questioning your smartness, so she should. You need people in your team to question your intelligence. They need to be more intelligent to you so that you can use them to their fullest advantages. As a leader, you have to be the one who understands everyone's strengths and weaknesses and use them in the positions that will help us as a full team. As one developed chest muscles, a lot of hugging. Alex, Scythex. Wait, did I say hi before? I thought I did. I feel bad about Jenkins. Jenkins died.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Why is Williams here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
And good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
And I'm just gosh darn mad about the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Exactly. Anyway, you wanted to talk? Keith David.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Alright, we got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
It is Keith David.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Need to do the dishes? Do the dishes, Kiwi. He's such a good voice actor. I agree. So iconic. And he's prominent in this series. Unless that's spoilers. Room sweep, dusted all I do, wash sheets, blankets, as well as Hershey's blankets into bed. Nice, Alex. You got this. He wanted the beacon.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth.
See ya, Kiwi.
Now, I don't know why.
You got this.
But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I saw a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
And what will we say? I had a nap and I saw bad stuff?
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
No.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
You're right.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Right, Sweetness? Yeah, that was a really hard decision. Jennifer Hale or Mal Shepard. I think it was, I asked the questions and I was like, please give me some suggestions, and then yeah. I'm like, all right, well, if this is the Shepard that I'll be playing throughout the entire all three series, then I guess I'll do regular old, what's his name? Mark something. No Jennifer Hale. But yeah, let me get that codex. But man, I think I do distinctly remember playing through as female Shepard, and I distinctly remember thinking, my god, this is an iconic voice.
Hey, Commander.
As a young adult, now older adult, I'm realizing that, oh yeah, no, Jennifer Hale's fantastic.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
You'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it. Also wish I could have my option of just no voice and I take care of it. You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I
Actually,
appreciate that.
how can I do this? How are you holding up? Things were pretty rough down there. You okay?
You okay?
I've seen friends die before.
This might work.
Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You helped. We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Yeah, I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Commander.
Good work. That's a lot of effort. That's a lot of effort to do that. I have to mute every time. A lot of communicate. Ooh, it's tempting. I've been thinking of voice acting. I'm no Jennifer Hale though. No, but you are you. You may not be Jennifer Hale, but you are you. So be you. What do they say? They say don't be the second blah blah blah. Don't try to be like someone else. Be the first you. And then you can add your own flares. Oh, Malaka. But I'd love to do more voice stuff. I think it'd be fun. But that's why I keep doing these weird streams, keep practicing these weird stuff. Keep doing these silly little voices. See what happens. Dr. Shackles.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Oh, I can ask you personal questions.
How did you end up serving on
How'd you end up serving on the Alliance ship?
Did right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Cousin's a voice actor, it's cool. That sounds awesome. Wait. Oh, what are you saying, Binchy? For some reason, when you asked the question, when has Scooby ever actually helped an investigation, for some reason I thought you were equating me as Scooby-Doo with the Scooby-Doo voice. Why does the opening song for Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Where Are You? We Need Some Help From You Now? When has Scooby actually ever helped in an investigation? Ruh-oh. You should. I did a video ad as for biscuits. That's it. Nice. How did you go? How do you feel with it? This is gonna be real. I'm gonna commit to this. Throughout all these games, I'm gonna commit to trying to voice all of Shepard's voices. You ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies.
Love this.
But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Because now it feels like I'm part of the game rather than I'm just watching every now and then and just chiming in on my opinions. I have no opinions, so voicing Shepard is a great idea. Sweetness, thank you. That was a fantastic. I don't know if you really gave me the idea. No, you didn't suggest the idea, but I think your presence gave me the idea, and that's all I needed. Okay, but now it's a lot of effort. Hey, Kat, how are you? What do you know about Captain Anderson?
Served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
An inspiration, that's it. Hey, Kat, did I say hey? I thought I did. Let's ask about Caden. How well do you know the lieutenant?
With him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen
Gotta be
special
quick.
commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the
Mess that up.
L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
You know what? Let's just real quick. Let's see if I can put a little button here for me. I think I've got this here. No, that just changes things. I was hoping I can do my mute override. Like, and see if I can change all the volume of everything. It doesn't look like what volume controller? Output device control? Yeah, perhaps. So I can change this to this. Mute. Make this. And let's see if this works. So if I press this button, you can't hear the game. Hold on, let's do a test. Let's ask personal questions. How did you end up serving on the Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
Oh, yeah.
Earth always seemed boring. I wanted to travel, but
Sorry.
humanity...
Ever think you made the...
But there's something
Sorry.
special about work.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Sorry, I should go. I've just now hacked the system. Now I can talk to Hayden. Caden, sorry.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Okay, never mind. Thank you. Oh, Captain Anderson's room.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Okay. Soon to be my room, I mean. So. I need to talk to Ashley. I've spoken to everyone else here. Where else to go? So we can take the elevator. And where does it take us? Down? Yes. I think it takes us down to the engineering bay. Yeah. Vehicle bay. Using a squad member's locker allows you to assign weapon to them. New equipment can be purchased from the rec officer. That's you.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
So what have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
Weapons and armor.
Damn it.
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, I love it. Okay, and let's sell. Oh, hold up. Before we do that, I need to go through my whole sort of inventory. I like to use pistols and sniper rifles. I think they're just fun. And I guess making sure I've got everything listed up. Actually, I don't. Can I convert these? Oh, convert all junk. What? Can I make this junk? Convert. Oh, my cat wants to come inside. Hold up, wait one there. Wait there, and maybe, I don't know, read about the Avenger 1 by Han Cater. My cat did not want me to come inside. Hey Sal, how are you? How you been? Sorry, I was out there trying to look at my cat. She couldn't decide whether she wanted to come in or not. And then she decided that she did not want to come inside. So, classic. So what'd you find out? Damage per second, 73. Nice. Heat sink capacity, 2 seconds. 2. Good, good. Accuracy rating, 52. Well done. Well done, Scythex. You get points. I don't know what the points are for, but you get some points.
Looking for supplies?
You betcha. Let's
see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Silda Cure Girl. She's not that... Yeah, she's pretty cool. Sell junk. Just kidding. Sell everything. All of this. Except for the ammo. Oh, the weapon upgrade. Sell. I want money. Use that for stuff. Yay. Oh, we can equip Ashley. Alright, so we don't have anything. And even Caden, we don't have anything. Oh yeah, because I sold it all. But when we do have things, we can load them up. And other potential members. Because we got a few lockers. Alright, what about back here? Hello, Engineer Adams.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
That was very, very soft. And there's all these little bits of codex things that are around there. So you see the little circle that indicates that we can talk to Engineer Adams?
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
We can also look up like this, the element 0 core. We examine it. That gives us XP and a little entry in the codex. The XP part is good. Like XP for just exploring means we can level up more and be stronger. That's why we do all the looting. Looting, exploring, as everything. Very slow elevator. Alright. One other thing. Is this my first playthrough? No. Very, very, very long time ago, I played through this game. And I loved it. Love it. But you know what I haven't done, and to be honest, is play through this game series with the Legendary Edition. See, I haven't played this since Mass Effect 3 came out. Apart from me trying to play this again. So I think these couple of levels have been quite fresh on my memory because I tried streaming it a little while ago. But I really wanted to go through the entire series again. So Mass Effect 3 came out in 2012. It came out, I played it. It was awesome. But I haven't touched it since. I did play Andromeda when it came out, Mass Effect Andromeda. And I thought that was pretty good. But man, I've been really wanting to have a full go at this. Break time, gonna watch my sheets to finish the wash cycle. Nice.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah. Poor Jenkins. Can I get in? Oh yeah, this is just going downstairs. Then this is the conference room. And we can examine this. That gives us more codex. The codex will just tell us little things about the world, which I think you can see here. Yeah. There are so many little things. So much. and that's... Was there Starship's technology? Communications? Yeah. With this system, the only communications delay is a light lag between the source and destination. Jesus. There's a lot of things we can read. The resemblance between you and your character is uncanny. I've got longer hair. But beyond that, yeah. I mean, the character's got piercing blue eyes, and I've got... Only the commanding officer may specify a destination for Normandy. Oh. And I've got brown eyes, but... Yeah, definitely longer hair. Hello, Chris.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Did you know you could actually get, if you played No Man's Sky during this one thing, like during some events, you could actually get the Normandy ship, this ship here, as one that joins your fleet in No Man's Sky. It's awesome.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Gotta go. Take care, Ray. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you.
Granted, you may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance
Take care.
operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Jusant is free for PlayStation PS Plus users. Nice. Great game. And we're gonna pop on Stardew, practice fishing, need money. Also, Alex, fishing sucks. You got this. The better you get at the fishing skill, the better it will be.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
See you, Sana.
don't get to make
Take care.
demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
He is dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
I feel like I'm gonna
mission
ruin.
on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
I just thought this.
Shepard, you and the others
Okay,
can meet us
sorry.
at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I think I'm gonna ruin some of the voice afflictions if I keep doing Shepard's voice. I'll just save it for a little communication. That might be a little bit easier. Ooh, computer console. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Road cluster. She had particularly concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled to that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? And we're just... Oh yes, we're finding little side missions. Little tasks. The more you explore, the more missions you can find for when you do travel to other places.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake.
Wait,
Hello
can I just...
there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there anything I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
Yeah.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Can I do that voice? Ooh.
Alarmed response. No. Maybe. 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 Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault.
Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Arcade. The game is called Mass Effect. Here we go. It's bad. Mass Effect. It came out in 2000 and... Sheesh. When did Mass Effect 1 come out? No. 2007. There you go. So yeah, we're going through a full playthrough. 2007 came out before Dragon Age. if you could believe that. What did the Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
You were 3 in 2007. My God, I was 14. Yeah, I was in high school when this game came out. And me too? Wait, where are you me tooing? the older one, the older age or the younger age? Yep, you were a toddler. Well, then you wouldn't have really enjoyed this game when it came out then. Where is she? Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Thanks, Zeltan. Hello, Din Korlak.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Ooh, the affliction of that. Alright, what is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
I love the alcohol.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
The Volus? I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Damn, the game is older than me. Time keeps moving, and if you don't keep up, you get left behind. I don't know, I was watching The Walking Dead when I was 5, so I might have. Feel old, Alex. Thanks, Aspen. Let's talk about Volus. Tell me about the history. Actually, I'd like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
That's crazy. Everyone's making me feel old. Let's talk about the culture, though. Tell me about the Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
I see. So that's why they're on the council. You're 1993, right? I am. Don't ignore my second message. I know you read it. Thanks for saying that we lost the game. That was... At least no matter what, no matter how old everything is, and no matter how much time passes, we'll always have the game, right? It'll always be a thing. So you're the ambassador. What is it that you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
I'm trying to prove myself.
Dismissive.
Dismissive.
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke.
Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Bolus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Just came here to say hi and gotta go. No worries, hey, just me. Bye, just me. Hope you're well.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Goodbye, Ambassador. Sorry, I messed that up.
Yes, good day, Earth Clan.
Can I talk to you, Caitlin? Why'd you bring up the game? You're rude. I just read the messages and that's what happens. Biggie isn't a forbidden word, is it? Biggie? No, I don't think so.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
The Alcor race, they say, because they can't differ, I believe this is we'll find out, obviously they'll explain it a bit better, but because they can't differ in tone, so they actually specify the purpose of they specify the tone and the purpose of the statement before they say the statement. So I think we can actually say it here. You know, if I question it, say, why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
I do.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Genius for autistic folks like me. Give it a go. especially for some, you know, obviously there's some sort of statements that you want to say that might have this little bit of a frustration in how you say it because you aren't conveying the emotion that you want it to convey. So it might be even good, because I've done that a couple of times to sort of say, look, I'm saying this from a place of remorse, or I'm saying this and from a place of frustration, blah 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 blah. It helps. I think we got filtered because I didn't see it. No, you did get filtered, but the word Biggie isn't filtered. But then again, something else is filtered, and I don't know why. The filtering is all over the place. There you go. But yeah, if you don't see it come up on multi-chat, high chance that it is 100% definitely did get filtered. Yeah, TikTok is a little bit silly like that. Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Exactly. Tell me about the history and the origins of the Alcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Alright, tell me about the culture. I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Understandable. And now, tell me about yourself. What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Dan. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Thank you. And this is a keeper. We don't know much about them as yet, but we'll find out. God, I love the Alcor. Alright, so then that's the human ambassador's room. And this is closed off to us, so now welcome. There. Welcome. No, maybe this one. There we go. Welcome to the Citadel.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Okay, sorry, the Presidium. Hey, E, how are you? E. Yeah, good. I'm just making sure I'm saying the right number of E's. We talk to the receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Oh, I can ask a personal question. What's your name and what do you do here?
My name is Sephiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
So I can ask you about... What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Ooh. What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
You should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Oh, I gotta level up, see? Talking is being rewarded. Let's check my level up. Oh yeah, 6 points I can just throw in. Now, something that I saw when I was uploading, well, putting points in cadence thing, is that, see, electronics here. No, that's overload. No, it's something else. So I can increase this decryption to unlock electronics, and then I can have electronics which uses overload. So that's another skill. Neural shock knocks out an organic enemy for 1 second. Inflicts 40 toxic damage. Yeah, that's nice. That's neat too. Stasis makes the target unable to move or attack. Lift. I like lift. Lift throws them up into the sky. See, I can throw all my points and throw. You know, throw and throw. So I can get lift, and then I can put them up. Putting them up in the sky is pretty good too, because unlock lift. I can't unlock lift. Why can't I unlock lift? Maybe I just can't do it yet for some reason. Unlock! Or maybe it needs more. We'll see. Alright, well in that case, throws are already up to date. Up to scratch. So I could probably do... maybe decryption. Yeah. No points for that. Caden, however, has got points, so Caden can have big throw too. Ashley, you just continue doing whatever you do. There you go. Perfect. Alright.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
The question here. So you're a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sounds interesting. Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
So we can ask so many things, like what is the CSEC? I want to know more about the Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go everywhere. Now tell us about... Ooh. Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
So why? Why were people trying to keep our species out? My species.
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
So do you agree with that decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
So, how come the Volus were the first species giving it an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
So, just an embassy? Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
So that's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Perfect. Now tell me about the Spectres. Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
And that's why, I think, is that why we want to be one? That's just, yeah, we get to be one, or we're trying to be one, I should say. Ads. Good old ads. What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly
Hi, Faye, how are you?
1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion.
Oh, the Krogans.
Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
This can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I will. To help to surmise for people, I'm randomly trying to mute the game audio so I can take over the voicing of male Shepard. Because even though I love the Shepard voice is iconic for me because I've played it quite a bit, I feel like I need to jump on in there and try to take over. Why not? You're making turkey meatballs right now? Nice. Now mine fantastic. It is 5:30 in the morning on a Thursday. You're doing well. I think.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I love the alcohol. Oh, you don't have to do this, Anonymous.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
You're too kind. Thank you so much for the gifted notification. Subscription. My god. Appreciate that a lot. That is way too kind. You don't have to do that. Congrats, Jack Spy. Oh, we can talk to Executor Palin. It's 9 a.m. here. 9 a.m. making turkey meatballs. Nice. Actually. They do as they will. Oh yeah, Binge? Oh, just need a quick Frogger. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you've been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, few tolerate us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking ETA cluster. Only as one body we can right the wrongs done to our kind. We can investigate that later. Oh my god, I just fought for my life like a damn fish, like stay still. Wait, what did you do? Oh wait, oh you fought for your life for Stardew Valley. Why did I just call you Binge? What did I do to deserve such scorn? I feel like you're the one who's responsible for some of these anonymous giftings. And I can't prove it. So all I need to do is throw you off your game by just calling you the Binge.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I can say we... Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get a feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get. And
That's
you're being
us.
given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it.
Good.
But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Okay, this time it was me. I knew it! Benji, let me thank you. And call upon your generosity, and then also scold you for the generosity. What do you know about specters?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Ooh. What do you have against the specters?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
Understandable.
Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I don't want to say that's a bit naive, I agree. Except when I'm Spectre. Then trust me, I'll do kind things, I'll do good things. Tell me about the CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services
Hey, Moosely.
throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Understandable. You know that you can't know that I'm actually a kind supportive person who will ruin my cool facade. You know what? You know what's also really cool? Not gifting subscriptions. Damn, that is so cool. Keeping your money, your money in your own pocket and wallet and purse and bank account. Damn, that is so cool. It's the coolest thing that you'd ever do. Just to keep you updated, for some reason the voice lines for my character is broken. So whenever I try to talk, my character doesn't talk as well, so I have to fill in myself. It's a weird glitch. I'm not too sure how to fix it. Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Makes sense. I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Weird. We'll have to come back to them later. There's a few people we can talk. We can talk to Nasana right here. Don't do it for you. You do it for the community. How does it? How? He likes with kindness? No.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay. That's fair enough. Private
Can't believe
Fredericks.
the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is she? Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I felt a bit weird, us all chiming in like that, but it's okay.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Oh, fill me in. What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will.
That'll be the
If you
console.
need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What can you tell me about Shaira's? What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services.
Ah.
Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Weird.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Oh, my cat. She wants to come back in. Okay, so let's see if she will want to come in. Because I opened the door before and she did not want to. She looked at the door and didn't walk in, so. Okay, sorry. Now what? You're here. Zatek says piss piss piss. She grunted. Hand it over? The cat? I can't hand her over. You'll make Big Dog sad. I need to get you... You know what Syl loves, actually? A pair of socks. Syl loves pair of socks. So I would get, like, some socks, wrap them up, you know, as you do. And then when I'm... when I'm folding clothes on the bed, I'll throw her the socks, and then she just loves it. She just, like, kicks at it. Holds it in her hands. Get her a concrete slab. I did see that. And she did grow up on the streets, so maybe. I like the white socks she naturally has. Alright, fair enough. I won't give her... I usually just only have really black socks. What if I give her a pair of white socks? It'd be branded though. It's your turn with the cool t-shirt. You can have the cool t-shirt. This elevator takes you down to the CSEC Academy. The Alliance docking bay can be found there. Good. We gotta look at the quality of the shirt. There's some, you can see some little of the print chipping. After, well, it's been like a month, I think, of constantly wearing it. Like constantly wearing it, like wearing this nearly every day. So it looks looks pretty good. Oh, hello. The embassy. But let's cross the bridge here. I love when prints go a bit crunchy. Me too. Me too. Depends on like how crunchy. If it gets really faded, I don't like. Crunchy, I don't mind. Because I had this Mick Foley shirt that went really like really faded. You can't actually at all see any of the imagery. Sorry, Sil's just lying on his side on my lap. Oh, we can examine this, Keeper.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it do?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay. I have an ACDC that's so crunchy, you can still tell that it says ACDC. That's good. I like that. Why'd you skip there? I wear it at the clerk. At the club? Why? Wait, what do you mean you go out? Vinci, you're nearly in your 30s. You can't go out to the clubs. I don't care what anyone says. That's a young people's game. Yeah, at the club. They should have an age limit. 30 plus, go home. If you scan your ID at when the bouncer tries to let you in, and if you scan your ID, the bouncer, and it comes up and it flags that you're above 30, then the bouncer just simply goes, hang on, there, and then passes you a warm milk and goes, here, drink this. And then if you drink it and you don't fall asleep, you don't get sleepy, and they let you in. But if you drink it and then you start get sleepy, then bam, straight away you go to bed. You have to go home. And if you're lactose intolerant, then tea. I think they just send you home immediately, or a warm oat milk. But if that doesn't have the same effect, then yeah, no, you go straight to bed. But I'm 21 and I drink warm milk and get super sleepy. Well, too bad. Too bad, Aspen. We go to the club. We're out of there by 12:30. That's so late. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old. That's okay. I'm too broke for the club anyway. Exactly. There's lactose-free milk. Oh, there you go. But does it have the? Probably will have the same effect. That warm milk drink and then you fall asleep. Still doesn't want to be here anymore, by the way. Whoa. No, put the gun away. I need to go over that side. Well, yeah, hold spacebar, we can sprint. It does the same thing, it tastes the same, fills it. There you go. So as long as it has the same effect, then yeah. The bouncer will just have all of these random bottles of warm milk ready to pass over. And that is my secret. That's going to be the plan to when I'm in charge.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Thank you. Have we met? Wait. You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
Still doesn't want to be here anymore.
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
Of course.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
I don't buy it. Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Okay. I want warm milk. You can have it. Relatable. This cat, I swear to God.
What's it like?
What's it like here, living in the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Sorry, this cat. What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Tell me, what are the wards like?
Natural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Bala Von. The Bala Von. Oh, the Emporium. He clapped back.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent Emporium.
Who are you?
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Ooh, I want to know about your speech. Why do you refer yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates.
That's a fact.
And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Can I... Who are you?
This one's
Oh
face
yeah,
name is
we refer to
Delaninder,
this. We asked this
though
question
many in
kinda.
this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Good morning, how am I? I'm doing
Please
fantastic,
take
how are
time
you?
to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View standard non-human armors and upgrades. Actually, let's do standard. And what I am going to do is, sorry to do this to you, I'm going to say, I'll be right back. You're almost fully recovered? Nice. Nice. I'm glad. I'm going to be right back. I need to jump in the bathroom. Well, sure. See you in less than 5. Don't dance party. Also, goodness is at the time. Which Mass Effect is this? Jump in the bathroom. This is Mass Effect number 1. Hold up, let me get through this. But I just noticed the time. It is like 6 o'clock. So this is a bit of a good moment for me to pause because there's some more yappage that I need to do. Oh yeah, there is quick saving. And there is more, like... What do you mean everyone stop dancing? Before we even proceed with the quest, so we are to wrap up exactly what we've done so far. We've done the first little tutorial slash opening mission. We then arrived and yeah. And I've spent the entire morning just yapping away to everyone who just wants to talk to me. There is I do need to go to the council and attend the meeting, but this game really does want me, or whenever I play this game, I want to explore as much as I can before I even do any main quest, in the hopes that there is a little hidden side quest or something for a companion, all that stuff. Red Dead Redemption later, please? Ooh, maybe. Depends on how the day goes. Or it depends if I start getting a massive desire to play whatchamacallit, Blueprints again. Red Dead Redemption, I need to put on my hat. Unless everyone's okay with me doing Red Dead Redemption without camera. Maybe. Blueprints. Blueprints is so fun. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer. Bit Arthur? It's okay. The less I play, the less tuberculosis. No hat? Maybe camless. Not possible. Alright, what if I wear the hat but I'm still camless? How's that? So yeah. Red Dead Redemption no hat is crazy. See, I can't not wear the hat. Alright, so yeah. On that note, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate just as I've been playing Mass Effect. I love playing Mass Effect. It's one of my favorite games of all time. This Mass Effect, Dragon Age, the back-to-back, the sci-fi, the bio-awareness of it all, the fact that there's companions, the fact that decisions that you make from one game affect all the others. It just speaks to me. I really wish there were games that did this more. And I don't know if there are anymore. I don't know what's here. What exists. Thank you for the stream. I needed it today. Oh, that's alright, bitchy. I'm always happy to do this. Have a great day. You have yourself a great day, Iris. You have a great day. You have yourself a great day, Enfies. Bye, Buckerman. Have a good day. A good day? Everyone's saying great day, but you're saying good day, Aspen? Wow, okay. Did not know you hated me. You have yourself a great day, Scientix. Bye, Cat. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Again, if you like the things, there's always the link tree. But beyond that, enjoy. It's because I despise you. Finally, someone admits it.